Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where Sheila is very exhausted today. And I am feeling in my bones that I wanna get this yard a little bit more arranged. Yes, it's one of those episodes. Don't judge me. It's gonna have to happen at some point. So it's gonna happen now. So I'm going to do all of it. I'm going to rearrange where everything sits. It's going to include the farm plots. And I have not yet found a good way to quickly... I've tried doing this grouping malarkey. And I do not seem to be able to get it to work no matter what I do. And I don't know if that's just me being dumb or what. But it just doesn't seem to want to work for me. So we're going to move the plots individually. I apologize, but that's what's going to happen. Okay, so Ma replied to me, Dear Sheila, I really hope so. Glad to hear you're keeping a good outlook. I'd always heard Mr. Musa was so decisive, and it's strange now to hear he keeps going back and forth on whether or not he wants to help Sandrock. I guess even as a man of facts and logic, it's hard to ignore so many bad omens. But you all can't have bad luck forever. I just won't believe that. Stay strong, Sheila. Things will get better, I promise. I sometimes wonder if, like, Musa's a little bit like his evil twin or something, because I'm going to be honest, he just seems... Yeah. He seems like he was so nice in Portia, and he's so different in Sandrock. Could be the difference in the people he's interacting with, though, so that's what I'm going to assume. Now then. I've got to decide where I want to put my house and what I want to do with it, because... I don't know right now. At the moment, I've got this situation where I've got a massive staircase right in the very front. So I could make it a more of a square and put an extension on the back, and then kind of keep things a bit more where they are. And that extension would involve maybe a room for chests, maybe a kitchen. I want a living room, kitchen, a dining room. The living room I'm happy to kind of have in with the staircase. Or could move the staircase onto like the other side. Well, the staircase could be in its own little room. There's like a lot. I've got a lot of options, you see, and it's overwhelming. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about that in just a minute. But the first things to do are quite obvious. So let's do them. The first thing is to move Doodles into the corner. Nobody puts Doodles in the corner, but I do. We're going to move this. Now then, it may eventually be like double wide. And if that happens, I'll probably have to move a few things about. But for now, I'm going to move the water tank up by it. And the generator. And the refiner. I'm actually going to do that way around. And we've got all these little bits here. They need to move, so I'm going to move those over by the fence, I think. They can all be together forever. I'm not exactly sure how I want to make these. I want to arrange them yet, but I'm going to move them at least all into the vague place where they're going to be. I still don't know whether I'm going to eventually want like to have a bank of refiners or whether I'm good with one, whether I'm going to want another one. Not exactly sure. Then... I don't know what I'm feeling with these. Do I turn them around maybe? I have this feeling that they're going to not want to fit no matter what I do. a much larger area now. I don't know. Is it going to fit? Ah, only just doesn't. Fits there, though. It's not ideal, that. It's not ideal. But it'll do for now. Maybe we could do that or something and then move this cable stayed bridge and to its place there again. That'd be quite nice. I think we could probably still keep... Oh, actually, I should probably move these guys. Because if I'm going to be doing stuff to the house, I don't want them to be in the way, so... I might move them back in front of the house eventually, but we'll keep them over there for now with all the machines. So all the machines are in their kind of little square. They're in their little place. They look a bit of a mess though, don't they? And that cable stay bridge just doesn't look nice there at all. So I'll find a new place for that eventually. I might even move it into that corner or something. Okay, so the next thing I think I want to do is to move the house back a bit. I'm feeling like it could go in the corner. I don't know if I want it right in the corner, but maybe quite close to the corner. Oh nice, the roof came with that. Why is it not snapping on? Grrr. Oh, I see. Move that one first and then move that again. Bit like a jigsaw puzzle or something. So that's where that is. So I definitely feel like it could be extended. So the staircase sits flush with the windows at the moment there. I don't think that's a bad place for it, to be honest. It could sit more centrally in its own little section. But I don't think that the door can go where the staircase is. I don't know. I actually want to try that. I'm going to just do something. I'm going to move the window up here. I know all my artwork just fell off. I am aware. I'm going to move the door there. And I'm then just going to come out. And I want to see if the door will interact with the staircase or what. Already. I want to see, like, how does doors and staircases interact with each other? Do I suddenly now have no staircase? Yeah. So it doesn't like it when I have the door right by the staircase. Good to know. So what we may find we need to do is to extend the entire house out a little bit so there's room to get in and also have a staircase there. So I think that's what I'm going to try next. Just to pull the whole thing forward a little bit. Just to give myself that extra bit of room. I'm pretty sure we ran out of money to extend it in that way before. We do have a fair little bit of money now. Ugh, I didn't want to move it. I wanted to extend it to change size. Right, so we can pull it forward. By quite a large amount. Right, so now we've got that extra space. Let's come out. I just want to get the staircase right first. And I know this is going to mess up a lot of stuff. Oof. Okay, so let's just move into this section, and we want to get rid of at least one of these staircases. I don't need 2 staircases. What are they on about? But it does look like we could possibly fit it in now. So let me delete. No, that's quit building mode. So let's go to staircases. Click on the staircase, destroy. Click on that staircase, destroy. Right. I want to then move that table. And then hopefully I should have room for the staircase just in the back corner there. So let us see how that does. Oh, this is going to be a big... This is why I didn't want the chests in the house. For this exact maneuver. This is exactly what I didn't want to be having to do. No, I don't want to quit. I need staircases. Here we are. So the staircase I like is the wooden one. to go from there up. Doesn't that look so much better in a space like this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I am happy with that. Yes. Okay. So this space is massive. It's really nice. And it'll be really nice to furnish that as like a nice living room area. Cool. The door, however, can go anywhere I want really because there's so much space at the front here. So I could put a little nook in there or something. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so I know what I'm dealing with inside now, and this is one thing that I didn't really do as much before, is go in and out of the property and look at how everything was going. So I like that so far. But I am happy to leave the door where it actually was before. Maybe I could centralize it a tiny bit more. I don't know how upstairs is looking at the moment. But we'll see how that goes in a sec. So that needs to move maybe upstairs for now. I'm just going to start with the downstairs area. I really like how that looked. I like having the door in line with the gate. So I feel like even if it's a little bit wonky, I don't actually mind. So I feel like now what I want to do is maybe put some extra rooms on the side here. They don't need to be big rooms or anything. This is a massive room. So this is where I'm probably going to put like a living area. And then I'm going to want like some kind of kitchen, dining room, that sort of thing. Maybe a little snug or something like that. And then do something nice upstairs as well. I could make that into a balcony. I could even put a door out from the upstairs landing. And then I could maybe do something like put chests outside there. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I want to put a new bit onto it. So let's go to home expansion. Wooden majestic style room. Because that's majestic style I think we've got going on here. And we definitely have the space for 2 rooms here. For that big. And then another majestic style room there. So because of the width of it, we can actually have 2 really nice big rooms. Right there. I think this looks really nice actually. And then I can expand up top, but at the moment that still doesn't look bad with like just a sort of flat roof balcony outside in a way. Okay. I can deal with this. Confirm. This is going to have more usable space. I'm just going to get all my stuff. So I feel like we've got, I mean, we don't need a bathroom, but I feel like we've got a nice living space. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, I'll need to come back and sort that out. Let's see if I can sort my inventory enough to get a few more things in it, maybe. I'll do more sorting of the outside in a minute. I just want to go and place the doors. So we've got this room here, going through to this room here. That is quite nice, and I do quite like it. I quite like the majestic style, although it'll probably get changed to wooden style. I don't know whether inside you can change the wallpapers or anything like that. I feel like I'd be happy with just like simple doors inside, to be honest. Can I just put doors on these doorways? No, apparently not. Can I get rid of them? Am I in? Windows and doors. Structures. Destroy that, I think. I don't think I need that. And then I could put in some Nice doors. You always need one door though. Can I just put a door in there? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, and let's come out then and do the same on the other side. So this is a little door into my first room. And then I've got a little door into my second room. There we are. So this room's looking really nice. And it has lots of space for all the things I want to put in there. Like probably Banjo's bed. Might even just go over there or something. Then I'll just have a nice like couch and sort of just like a little welcoming area. Then I think I'm going to have a kitchen in the back there and maybe some sort of little... Maybe I could have a dining room here actually. And then have a little snuggy living room in the front. That might be nice actually. Because then you can have sort of the couches looking at each other and like a little table in the middle and stuff without everything being so sort of exposed. Then upstairs I might do a little study. I feel like that might be quite cool. So this room is going to be a living room. So what sort of things would I have in a living room? In fact, actually... Oh, I did a quick save there apparently. I'm liking that. Are you guys liking that? I hope you are. I really hope you are. Let's get the wood to match though. That might make it look a bit nicer. And once we've got all the windows and stuff on and made it look pretty, it'll probably look a lot better. So let's have a look. We want to change appearance. No, we don't. We want to... change appearance and change material. I will never get right on the first go. Walls. Wall 17? Yes. Roof. Roof. 16. Roof. What have we actually got there? Roof 0? Yeah, that's roof 0. That's what we've already got. I could decorate it a bit differently, but I just want to get it to a basic point where... Let's get out of there and choose this one and do exactly the same. So change the material on the wall to wall 17. And change the roof to roof 0. There are many, many pretty patterns, and I will probably be changing it all the time. At the moment, I just want a good layout. I am wondering whether maybe we could have something similar for bedrooms and stuff to what we've got here with the 2 rooms. I don't know. I want like I say, I wanted a study as well, but I don't know how to achieve it. I definitely want the bedroom bigger though, don't I? Because that was tiny. So that's a thing I could definitely do upstairs. Let's just... Why do I always do that? Change size on this. Just pull it out a little bit and change size on the roof. And this is why this is not central. People who were asking. I knew I was going to change it all. Can we not have a bigger roof? Come on. We need it. We need a bigger... I need a bigger roof. Why won't it expand? Is that as big of a pitched roof as I can get? Move it. Change size. It won't go any bigger. No! Why would they do this to me? Do I need to put 2 roofs on? You can go smaller, but that's the biggest roof you can have. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they make roofs go bigger at the same time? I'm so sad. Right, let's put a second roof on, I guess. What's a majestic style roof? I'm actually intrigued. Oh, this is the majestic style roof. Okay. Can I turn it around? isn't what I wanted. I wanted to do this and change the pitch on it. Sadly, there will be a line down it. That's actually the best I can do with the tools they've given me. Sadly. I could move it and try and line up those at least, though, couldn't I? So it's only one line instead of two. And then I need to change size and just bring that in a bit. So that doesn't look too horrendous now. Okay. Yes, we have a lot of seams on my house. It has a lot of seams on it, but I don't mind. It's okay. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like I really do want to move all the farm plots. I just don't know where to yet. I'm wondering whether to do it this episode or whether to do it another episode. Not run before I can walk sort of thing. I don't entirely know where everything is going to land and end up. I feel like all of this could be tucked away somewhere a lot better, to be honest with you. I really just want a factory, quite frankly. It's too much clutter. Too many things. I really do want to move the stable a little bit. Then again, I'm kind of thinking, is it going to look too cluttered with the stable there? Would the stable maybe be better over by the side of the house or something? Or just somewhere else? But apparently it does fit nicely in this corner. But then it's a case of where do I put the fields and stuff? The trees. Okay, well let's move them. No, actually, I don't know. Or do I just move the... I want to know how far the roof will go. It will go that far. Okay. In that case, I actually feel I've changed my mind. I don't think we're going to have like a balcony up here. I think we're just going to move stuff around. Or not move stuff around and change the size and stuff. Yeah, that was more what I wanted to say. Because that way, I can have my study and my bedroom. They both be quite long rooms, but I can have them. So this room here will get changed in size to be shorter that way and longer that way. And then I'm going to add a room on. This is very square still, I know. I'm aware that it is a square. Actually, sometimes there's nothing wrong with a square if you decorate it right, which I probably won't. So, majestic room. So there's my study area. Ah. I at least want those seams to match up. Come on. Let me choose this one. There we are. They actually don't need to be that big, do they, at all? So let's go with change size on that, change size on that. And change size on this one. So we could have like a little sitting room style area up there at the top of the stairs as well. That's quite a nice big room on top there. I think it's quite nice. Okay, so we need to move this big dude. Or not. I apparently did not select the roof there. And we need to move this big dude. to actually change the size on this a touch. I want it to be in line, so I'm going to move it a little bit over. Oh no, that is right. Okay, that's fine. In that case, we do need to change the size back a little bit. It doesn't want to be in line with the... So that's just going to have to be how we go. Sometimes you can't always get what you want. Change the size on that one. It'll be like so. That looks pretty good. And then we want to do that. Do I like the pitch on that roof? I am not 100% certain on that. We shall see. Do I want a little bit of... Yeah, I do. I'm changing my mind all over the place, but that is my prerogative. I want it just a little bit backwards. And I will move the roof to accommodate that. Or not. And then I will make this room here. Why do I keep moving instead of changing size? I am a nightmare, apparently. Okay, that is looking quite nice. Just got to sort this roof out now. Yeah, I can deal with that. That looks quite nice. I think that will do for now. Part of me, like, thinks that this should be over here so I could make an L-shaped house, but I'm actually gonna just leave it for now, and I'm gonna put some nice windows in and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a bit of decorating and see how it looks when I've decorated it. So I want wall 17 over here. Have I even got this one selected? I have no idea. Let's change material. And up here, I kind of think I actually want... So the roofs for this, I want something different. Maybe tiles or something? Or like wood of some description. I don't think I want it completely to match. I actually don't mind it roof 18. 19 and 20 just look a little bit wrong, I think. I think I'm going to go with roof 18. Hope you approve of that. I think some of these would look good on a big balcony, but I don't think with the amount of space I've got there I can really do that. Right, so now I'm just doing the little bits. A little tweaky bits. So we've got windows. I feel like I can put more windows in now because I've now got a situation. Of course it's not right. Of course it's not. How could it be? That fits perfectly though. Many windows in my house. My house is just a house of windows. So what do I do with that space there then, above my door? Do I do something completely different above the door? That is the question, isn't it? Let's destroy that window. Do I put something like that in? Kind of doesn't go, does it? What's undo? Oh, why is there no undo? Ah! T to undo. Okay. some like fancy flower window in or something. But that maybe look quite cute. Nope, that looks terrible. A glass arch window. I could put another door in. For balcony access. Okay, we could do that, and we could put in all sorts of little decorations. Oh, I wish that tile canopy was a different size. That'd be amazing. Go so well with the roof. A moon sign. Wow, that's big and ungainly. A wooden porch. Have lights on it. Wall pipes. All sorts of cool stuff. An air vent. Do we just match the canopy? Oh, that's not the same. So just match this canopy. Why does that not look quite... It's 1, 1.5, 1, 2 and a bit. I don't think that is quite even, is it? I think it might be the best we can do. Like, but they don't always do even very well. I find it really sometimes hard to center things. I would love like some kind of grid or something. Maybe we could have some little outdoor flower pots or something though. Just on this little balcony area. That would be perfect for it, wouldn't it? Oh, I like it. We've got teeny tiny flower pots, but of course they're not going to be centered, are they? Because how dare me try to center things? Look. Okay, so we need to change the door. We need to change the door. How? How are they all so bad? That works with the flower pots. Doesn't really work with... Oh, this is gonna drive me mad. Oh no. I do need one that's 4 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's definitely 2 squares according to the grid. Yes, there is a grid, I know. So I think that technically needs to go there. Sheila just can't quite put things in the right place, you know. Or do we put a different door in entirely because... and just destroy that as well? Maybe a 2 wide door up there or something? Just to make it a bit different. I'm not liking the fact that it's all the same. Sorry, this is a really big remodel and I apologize if it's taking a while. It needs to be 2 wide. Or 4 wide. Column door is 4 wide, but doesn't look as bad. That's actually really nice. Okay. How about destroy. Destroy. Move down. Column door. Which is 4 wide. Then put in something like a nice wooden arch door. Or no, that's 3. Arched column door? Yes! Yes, that will do. And then that needs something above it, like... Oops, no, not out of builder mode yet. We're still doing it. Could do something like that. My balcony door. I feel almost like it needs a column down there to hold it up. But I might not get that. That kind of almost gives an image of columns. So I feel like that would do. Not bad, actually. She-Lab's shack needs to come up a touch. Whoa, whoa. I said move, not completely, like, remove. Yeah, better. I think that's better. What do you think, guys? Need windows on the back. Oh, that's how I did the windows on the back. Interesting. Okay. That's so cute. But I've nowhere to put it and it doesn't kind of fit. I will probably remodel this at some point again. Later. Hanging flower display stand. That's really cute. I just don't know where I would put it. Unless I put it like... I could put some of those on the side, maybe. I don't know if I can put flowers in it. I will see. I don't know if I like that. I might remove them still. I'm a bit of a fuss pot, to be honest. I turn my heater off, getting a headache. These definitely fit. Right, now, proof of the pudding is in the eating sort of thing. How does it look when I'm sort of running up to it and everything? Kind of cute. Like the new door. New door is nice. What have we got inside? So we've got 2 rooms there that I quite like. Then we've got much more space up here. We've got space we could put almost a small seating area. Not sure on that door. And then I can sort of like... I can actually get out of that door to come out in the morning. Which is kind of cool. That door might get changed. In here, we have a staircase again. Which I do not want at all. So let's get rid. Staircase. Boom. Destroy. Okay. Yeah, I'll quit for now. Then back into build mode. Destroy this. I think I'm getting there with it though. I don't think it's quite... I don't think even when I finish today it's going to be quite done. Kind of like that we've got different wallpapers going on here. I do want to destroy the door between. I don't feel it's necessary. And put some more small wooden doors into these. That is never going to be quite on center just because of this sort of shape of the room. That needs to be moved. I want to have it close, sort of closer to the inside there. I don't, again, not going to be completely central. That's quite nice. Still got quite a lot of room on the edge walls and things to put artwork and things, but a lot of the artwork is going to now be changed just to where it is. My builder's license, so I kind of want that downstairs by my door again. can, which I can't. Oh, rats. I want my builder's license in my room here. Okay, so that looks quite nice there. That looks terrible. So I'm going to move it down a bit. Okay. So you, rustic refrigerator, are a piece of kitchenware. So you shall go in the kitchen. You shall go in the kitchen the correct way around. Q. I've got my overhead cabinets and things. Also, someone told me, I don't know if it's true, that this cooking station counts as my oven. I can put it in there and put a cooker hood above it. I would like to see if this is a thing. It is indeed. Oh, wrong room. That's not my kitchen, this is my kitchen. So apparently I can put my cooker down in here. They said. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all, in the slightest. So, no, that doesn't work. It would have been exciting if it did, but it doesn't. I'm going to put my bookcase over here. My techno table could just go over in the corner. I could put something on it, I don't know. Put Banjo's pet sofa over here with his little... Ah! Wrong way around. No. Cute. There's little hydrangeas to the side. Well, here's a spoiled cat. That's Banjo's stuff then. So I've got all the room for all the stuff now. I feel like it would be kind of cool. I'm actually starting to get a little bit more artistic about this stuff as well. Put like the Yak Boy photos above. I'll probably switch that out with the lamp in a minute as well. So that's gonna be, but that's the idea anyway. I kind of feel like the medical poster should go in a different room. Actually, maybe the kitchen would be nice for that. Maybe that'd be a cute kitchen thing. I can put more kitchen counters and stuff in there. I want to go outside and get all my interiors. But I'm feeling so much better about this house already. Although I feel like it's a bit cluttered on the outside, so I might have to just like play around with it, simplify it, maybe put different windows in. Why are all of my pictures like individually being given back to me? That is a nightmare. I kind of feel like the top is like well cluttered. I feel like my sign should be somewhere else as well. I like the bottom. I think that's fine. I like lots of windows. Lots of windows is nice. I like the way it is recessed back. I'm not 100% on the door at the top. And the way I've styled that, I feel like that might be a bit cluttery. So, not sure what to do with that space, because obviously I've very precisely spaced the door. And then that means the upstairs is kind of unbalanced unless I put something like a door up there. I felt like that door was too small. But I don't want a second door exactly the same either. Okay, gonna change it. I know. We're on 45 minutes. This is going to be billed as a house building, yard building episode, I feel. Because it is so much to do with that. And then if people want to skip that, then that's what they can do. And if they're like, I love house building, I want to see you build a house, I've been waiting for this for my entire life, those sorts of people, they will be getting what they want. Would it maybe be better just without a door like that? No, don't like that one. A wooden arch door. No, that's 3 wide. This is my life when I'm playing The Sims. Double door, 3 wide. Simple door, fancy wooden door. There's 2 wide. It's gonna be the only one I can use, isn't it? Windowed door. That's slightly nicer looking, actually, because it's not horrendous looking, is it? It doesn't look kind of like it doesn't look like it's like all beaten up and stuff. So I think that's what we're going to go with for the upstairs. And what I might do is put some lamps again on the sides there or something just to decorate it a little bit. I don't want to go mad with it, you see. Elegant wall candles on either side. That's a little bit nicer, and I do feel that that She-Lab shack is totally in the way where it is. So, oh, I didn't want to put an extra candle in. What am I doing? It doesn't show very well up here. Where else can it go though? This always happens to me every time. I never know where to put the shack sign. I think it's going there, and that's going to have to be where it stays. The only way to change that is to pull the roof in a bit. I may try that. See if it looks terrible or not. Actually, not having the roof as overhangy does look neater. Okay, that is what we shall do then. We shall have it not as overhangy. And we shall change this one to match. And then I can have the She-Lab shack up top. And then... why is that not deciding to do what I want? Come on. Why won't that work? It's like, no. No, I'm not. Well, we can always delete you. Start again. Can't we? Yes. Roof. Majestic style. Why? Have I run out of money or something? No. It's just utterly decided it's not going to play ball. Just for no apparent reason whatsoever. Which I'm not happy with whatsoever either. Change size. Right, so let's get it up to the same height as its friend. It needs to be moved across one, I think. What? That won't. Why won't you do what I say? Oh, this was working okay until a minute ago. Why is that one decided to be there? And this one has decided no. No, I'm not gonna do this. Just change the width out and it'll probably like it lines up now. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That is looking a lot nicer, isn't it? Like, we're just slowly deciding what we need. Okay, so I've got that little candlestick that I put there that I didn't mean to put there. It needs to go. And there. We have a nice long room. Okay. So now... Oh, this episode. I need to decide what stuff goes in each room. So, let's have a little look. What do we want to put in the kitchen? So this is already owned stuff. So if I were a kitchen, I might have like some kind of rustic tea table or dining room table in here. Like a little table. I definitely think. I think we wouldn't have a lazy sofa or anything along those lines, but we probably would have our rustic cabinet in here. We probably would have stools around the table. We probably have 4 of them. We probably move them so they actually looked good. I don't know. Apparently we're allergic to things looking good. So I'm going to put a simple chair there, and I might see if I can get hold of another one. Let's just retrieve all these stools. They're terrible. I might just dot them around the place, or I may just go, nah. I think I want to have my cartoon villain masterpiece in here as well. Because it looks class. And maybe my rustic owl. I don't know. Maybe we won't go too mad on the art. I don't know if I can change material inside. Wall mounted flower pot, things I already own, doors, staircases. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything I can do to change this from the basic wallpaper layout. That would be really, really nice. Go to change wallpaper. But you could do that in Porsche, and you cannot seemingly do it in, unless I'm wrong, which I've known to be. Unless I'm wrong. You have more, do you think, or do you have more door options inside? Like different ones. I guess because they're internal doors. Anyway, back to my stuff. I will need more things for the kitchen, I think. A rustic cabinet is nice. I feel like a basic coffee table could maybe just go underneath that cabinet there. And move it a little bit over. No, okay. Let's try this one, see if that fits better. Yeah, that fits underneath nicely. So how about we put this one over here as like a little dining table. And that might fit all this. Yeah, that fits with the basic furniture a lot better as well, actually. So that's a kind of cute little kitchen going on. And I can add to it now. Maybe I'll put my basic ceramic next to the fridge. That looks cute. And put my... No, actually my builder trophy needs to go differently, I think. Maybe a simple cabinet would be nice in here. Just in the corner or something. Because we've got a lot of simple things in here, haven't we? So they kind of, it's like I've kind of got a matching furniture set in a little bit of a way. So that's kind of quite nice. So that would do. Right, moving out of here. Into this room. Like I say, I'm really kind of disappointed that when I changed the outside of this, it didn't change the inside. Kind of bugs me a little bit. I don't know whether maybe after a reset it would do it or what. So this is going to be my little snug area. This will be, I think I'm going to still put the tables in here that I kind of had. Like I kind of had like a big table thing going on. And I think that that would look nicest. I think this would look nicest as a dining room. So it's going to be the kind of idea. I'm going to put my tables in. I'll get some more chairs to go around. The stools actually do fit nicely around these tables. So I feel like that might be a better place to have them. Elegant tea table I might put upstairs actually. Plastic cabinet and everything like that. I don't know where all the stools have gone. I had 5 stools at one point. Now I do not. My golden candlestick. No, I think that could go upstairs as well. How about artworks? We've got the Yak Boys over there. We've got a couple of artworks already. I think I've got as much art as I'm going to fit here. So I think this is going to be it for now. I'll get some better chairs to go around those tables, I think. But what I'm wanting to do is just put my furniture up here as is at the moment. Like what I've got, put it down. Up here, I think I want my beanbag. I want to put it under that window, I think. That's all I've got for up here at the moment. I want maybe my majestic owl here. I can't even see it. Where's it gone? Did it somehow go behind the wall? I don't have a Scooby-Doo where that went. Let's retrieve that, I think. Oh, I don't like any of this. Starting to feel a bit like, Right, so this is going to be... No, I had a desk to go here, didn't I? I had a desk. Was it the techno desk that I had? I don't really want an elegant tea table here. I think the elegant tea table needs to go outside. I can make myself a desk though, so let's put the dog masterpiece and the fishing. No, that doesn't even go. I need things that like fit together properly. That would work. That wouldn't. It's like there's different sets of photos depending on the frame almost, and that they fit in different places. I want my cross anchor in here. I think it'd be kind of classy to have a relic in my study. Alright, let's just do the bedroom and I'll see how I feel about everything. At the moment I'm not feeling great about it, but we'll see. Okay, so here's my builder board. That needs to move a little bit, I think. So let's get the bed in first. So I've got a single bed at the moment, but I could probably get a double bed in at some point. Let's move my board over to maybe there. Want to move these guys, but I may need to do it later. But sometimes it just doesn't like it. Sometimes it's just like, no, I don't want to move these things. And that does seem to be the case. So I'll probably have to take them off out of building mode. Which will be fine. Got a little Yak Boy lamp, maybe. Although that's probably going to need to go somewhere like here, actually. So that those can move properly. I've never found a good place for that one. That was just far too small. I feel like some of these would go nicer in my study. Like the Lucian Castle photo. I feel like that would be good here. Would that fit? No. Would it fit if I put it over here? That's kind of alright. And then, because I don't think they look too good, like jammed in between the windows, do they? Let's retrieve that. I really do want to retrieve most of these things. won't retrieve. So that's rather wonderful. It has to stay there now forever. Okay, I've got a cute coffee table that needs to go in here. It's really, really nice. I think it'll look nice up here next to my beanbag. Rustic coffee. Oh, jeez, so much stuff. I feel like that would go between the windows quite nicely, actually. It looks like it's made to go in there. A little lamb doll. Right, what can I put there? Oh, apparently I can only put my trophy there. And of course it's the wrong way around. Pick up. Rotate once. Pick up. Rotate again. Yes, that'll do. Okay. I actually feel like the masterpiece panda would go better somewhere else. Reason being... yeah, like there. And then move this one somewhere. Lucian Castle can go somewhere else. So all the ones that are that height could maybe go there. I feel like the big bird needs to move. Yeah, that's messed up. That's so messed up. Actually, big bird would fit fine over there somewhere. One piece of art has just gone into the wall and now I can't put anything else there or remove it. It's a bit of a bug. That's so cute! But also doesn't fit. Sad, but true. They have a wall shelf though. That's nice. I like it. Like, I'm like, why would I need more stuff on the walls? I've got so much stuff to go on the walls already. See, that straight up picture frame goes in line with all the other bits there, and I could put whatever I want into that one. So then I've got woman with dog and the... which doesn't really go there at all. Might be able to put it in the living room, maybe? I don't think we've got much art in the living room yet. It's like, where do I squeeze all this art I keep finding everywhere? Okay, woman with dog goes nicely there. Yep, and if I find other art that will go nicely in the same space, I will pop it in, but... the elegant small lamp. Super irritating. It lights up a space nicely, but it's just like, oh, it doesn't go anywhere. I feel like my animal skin rug would go nicely in a living room. Maybe I'll put the rustic cabinet here instead as well. Maybe I'll put the sheep on that. Oh, the sheep is my last thing to put in. But now my house is looking a bit sparse. Oh no, the sheep can't go in. Okay. My little lamb has to go on the floor apparently. I'm going to put it next to my beanbag. I'm keeping it. It's my reminder of Elsie. Oh yeah, I'll go next to my beanbag. I think that looks okay there. Alright, so the house is huge. I still can only just fit all the art on the walls. Because I need windows or I won't have any light in here. Right, that's an hour. It's an hour doing that entire yard. The yard is done though, I think. With the exception... And maybe I will just move these quickly. Of the tents. Keep moving backwards. And maybe if I want to, in another episode, or maybe I will do it before I end this one actually, because why not have everything sorted properly? I might decide that I want to change things about a little bit. I don't like those planters on the side of the wall. I think they look terrible. I think that needs to move back up, and then I can move all of these things around the house. I feel like the house is now big enough, and I feel like I like how it looks at night as well. That's good. That's really good. I like the yellow. I like the little planters. Not planters, the little lanterns. I wish those ones up top lit up a bit more. But, you know. I wish I could put my banquet table inside as well. Or do something to cheer it up a bit. But again, I don't think that's going to be a thing. So I just want to do a quick one last pass with everything, and then change over the planters. Let's get rid of those. Just don't like them. They just don't work. Move that up. That looks nice. Change material on the wall. There. Change material on the wall. There. Got windows at the back, windows at the front, but we don't really have windows at the side, but I'm actually okay with that for now. Don't know whether I'm going to eventually try and sort of make it into a bit more of a courtyard affair. It might be nice. Right, let's move these guys. Let's move them around here. Let's also move these kind of back where they were a little bit, because now I've got lots of room for them. What have we got in here? Is there more stuff that's moved out of my house? Yes. The picture of Lucian somehow got missed. The fishing contest somehow. And all my stools. I wonder where those are gone. I think I'm going to try and get everything done in this episode that I want to do in terms of building the house, because that way, as I say, if it's all done in one episode, then people who want to watch that and like that sort of thing. I like having my drying racks under my windows. I think that looks quite smart. I feel like this is a mess. I don't like it at all. I know. I did like having these here. And it's now bigger, so there should be more space for these things to go. I'm a bit sad about my cooking station not going in the kitchen. Whether that... Because I was like, I'm sure machines don't go inside, but maybe there's like some sort of exception for blenders and cooking stations or something like that. That doesn't seem to be the case. So then what I think I'm going to do once I've done that is I'm going to change them around the other way. So I'm going to move these guys. I think I do prefer them. I think they look neater when they are on their edges. I'll move these guys away. As I can. And then I'm going to put like the recyclers here. Works pretty well. And then I'm going to move the furnaces just slightly in front of them. And hope that these will fit. What if they don't right at the end? Ah, it'd be terrible. But they do, so it's fine. And suddenly we have something that looks a lot nicer. Center these up a bit. Extremely accessible. Very nice looking. Looks like a little square around the bigger machines. We've got a little block here. We've got things along the side there. We've got our drying racks up in front. Nice. I don't really know how these are gonna go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 10 is such a good number for me to be able to put these somewhere. Such a great number is 10. 10's a fantastic number. I'm so pleased that there are 10 of them. There is a way, if you're a really clever person, which I am not. If you're a really clever person, then you might be like some genius who knows how to move these, not individually. But I am a silly person who doesn't have a clue how to do that. And every time I've tried, it has failed dismally. So I am feeling a bit like I don't want to do that right now. So this will allow me to move the stables. Whether after I've moved the stables, I'll want to then move all of these around again, I'm not sure. But that is going to be the idea. Move the stable into the corner because I think it looks better. Still keep all of the stuff tucked down the side, but then hopefully then when I'm picking up after Doodles is Doodles, it won't open all of my chests at the same time, which has been a bit of an annoyance at times while I've been playing this game. So like I say, this episode is one that can... I'm saying this at the end once you've watched it all, because I'm crafty like that. But it is one that can be skipped. The entire thing is changing the house around. If people like that sort of thing, then great. If they don't, I may put a warning on the title, like, this entire episode is me changing my house, and it already, I'm going to give you a spoiler, it already looks like this. But yeah, once I've got the farms moved, because there's meant to be a way, right? So I'll show you what it's meant to be. Left control for multi-select. 4, 5, 6. Assemble group. Move all. Oh, now I work it out? Are you absolutely kidding me? But they won't all move. Apparently. Is that because I've got the wrong things in the group? Oh, I'll bet you it is. So if I select left control to multi-select, select, and they just turn blue. Select, assemble group, move all. Hey, it worked! That's the first time ever I've managed to get that thing to work. I'm so happy. Right, so left control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Assemble group. Move all. There we are. Oh, I'm so happy. Left control. 2, 3, 4. I feel like I need to re-record the whole episode now. But this means that if I oh, what went wrong there? Something went wrong. Just get out of there. Try again. From the start. So I think what sometimes happens is you've still got things selected like over here. So you need to not move all. Right, I need to disassemble the group, I think. So disassemble group. And then back. And then we'll just select them all again. It's fiddly, basically. Assemble group. Move all. Yeah, so now it wants to move. I just think it sometimes if you've accidentally got something still selected from elsewhere, it becomes a problem. I'm gonna pop it here. That's quite close to my other stuff. The trees need to come back one. Luckily they're already assembled as a group, just from having a tree on them, which is quite nice. And then I'll see what I want to do with all of that. I might play around with them later, but at the moment I think that looks relatively smart. That's still a group. That's so nice. I'm actually going to move it there. It's a little bit more in line with these, I think, then. And then I may make myself 2 more plots there just to even everything out. Alright then, so let's have a look. We've got this area here. We come over here and I've got all my farm plots, my furnaces, my processors. One other thing I'm going to quickly do is put an access chest. I like to have one by the table, but it's also quite nice to have one by the assembly table as well sometimes. So I might pop it here or something like that, just so we've got it there. Banqueting table, I'm happy with it where it is. I'm actually going to move this guy over to the other side. I know they're back to front, but honestly, past caring. I think I'll put you by the house. That just finishes off the drying rack area quite nicely. And I could put the boombox just up by the other side of the house. Boombox is cool. Boombox is back to front. There we are. So the boombox there. Then we're going to move the stable. See if it'll go nicely in this little space here. Like some people have said it will. I feel like I do want it more in the middle like that, maybe? Is that totally in the way of the house at that point, or does it actually look nice? Maybe a little bit over. How do I feel that looks? I guess it lines up. When the sand rolls up, how does it look? I think it's slightly out of line. But it's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to move the pet beds over here. I think that's a nice space for them, I feel. And then, see, this is why when people are like, oh yeah, you should do things with your house, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to need to, you know, find a time when I really want to do it. Because it takes this long to do everything, like, it really does. And then I feel like I could move. I need to rest. My banquet table could move back a little bit or something, maybe. And then all the chests need to move, so that's going to be another one where I could actually move them all in a line. So we could do a multi-select again on the chests. Possibly. No, I need already mine. Assemble group. Move all. Turn. Move the line. Oh, so nice. I'm gonna have all these groups now, and I'm gonna be like, how do I move those? And I'm gonna put the sand wall back down. That's how that's gonna look. I still am not 100% on that move. Or with where, I think the banquet table does need to be the other way around. Come on, you can do it. I think it could be more like here or something. Now then, do you feel that that looks better? Or do you feel that that looks worse? I am not certain. in the slightest how I feel about it at the moment. Whether I need to get used to it. But it is 2 in the morning, so all my poor animals are sleeping. I can't even move that tent because they're sleeping. Maybe I can move it in that mode though. Oh, I feel like it's the wrong... Is it back to front? There. I feel like they'd look better closer to the fence. But my problem, I think, sometimes is that it looks very different when you're... So I might still move things, but it feels very different when you're actually running around it to how it looks overall. But I'm happy with this. I'm going to be happy with this once I get a sofa and an extra side table in. I'm happy with my kitchen. My kitchen actually is cute. My bedroom needs a couple of bits moving. And I'm quite happy, kind of happy with my study. Well, I did have my study with other stuff in it, but I think that's going to be it for today. That's all I can do. My barn is pretty dirty. Might be time to clean up. Okay, well, we'll sort that out. But I managed to get in bed in time to not have sleepy eyes. And so we're going to have a nice, full of play session. I may move the odd thing around if I just don't feel like they're working as I'm moving around the place. Because sometimes you just got to take things for a test run to know. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you like what's been done to the house and feel like it actually looks better. Because I think it does. I want to see what happens once I reload and see whether the textures change or anything like that. I might have a look into why that's happened. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you liked it, what you saw, then please do subscribe and I can let you know when new stuff's out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.